Oh dear. Not sure why, but eh. Yeah, I'll do that. There you go. Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no. I have made a grave error. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow, that's interesting. But that's a problem. Oh no. Huh. All right, so that's what happens if I jump off of that side. What happens if I jump off the front of the train? Nothing bad happens. Okay. Still getting in, or not? Oh, yeah, I see you. Yeah. Put away your weapons. I said, put away your weapons. And then just hit F. Bring it on. Right hook only. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. A lot of boxing involved just straight up punching each other. Yeah. It was just like standing in a circle with each other, and then you just kept throwing punches and trading blows until one person fell over. It's very traditional, yeah. So I did some upgrades to the train. If you go over to the research table, you'll see that we're further along. Yep. It'll unlock resource gatherers, which I think will allow us to get like a bunch of I forget what their names are. Yeah, a bunch of tiny friends that go off and get stuff as we travel along the area. Raflimo, that's it. I yeah, they're very marketable anime friends. Um, we also have access to the damper, and I upgraded the winch drive, which gives us a greater distance with the winch. So that'll come later on. But I think that's this thing. What's this thing? This is a grappling hook, not a winch. We upgraded it. We got it earlier. So the winch was back in upgrade, I think 14? No, a bit further back. Yep, it might be what I could figure is basically the winch is our like attachment to the train. Like the cable that comes out. So like when you jump off the back of the train or the front of the train or whatever, how it like attaches like a rope to us. I think that's the winch. But the other thing that we have is sturdy wood. We also have a level 2 lab, which is this right here. Right here on the table. Yeah, it's 2 slots, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, it does. It is a lab after all. Let me think of it. Did I attach? Yeah, I did. I attached flycatcher onto this, and then the smelter here has skid, but we need to feed skid more mushrooms because yep, his level 2 ability, the Steelmaker 1, is not in effect just yet. Let me go and find him and force feed him some mushrooms. Where are you, Skid? You're not Skid. Skid. Little skull mask buddy, where you at? Come on, there you are. Found you. Up, wrong button. Hi you. Hello. Oh, we're right. He is full at this point, but we can feed him some mushrooms. There you go. There's one. And then there's 2. And now Steelmaker is active, which gives a chance to create a bonus bar when smelting steel or brass. Which is very useful because that stuff takes a lot of resources. On that note, we're basically out of wood. We have we still have some other stuff that we can smelt, I think. We just don't have the wood for it. Because we are just out of that. I know. Let me just bust those open. Let me get the resources, damn it. But other than that, didn't do too much else. I added, I think, a little bit more storage space, but I don't remember if I did that. I don't know if it's a compliment. It's a man named the Goon. You might have. Ah. Okay. That would explain it then, yeah. A lot of 1920s looks are kind of like this. Already seeing some gear. Yep. Let's grab all those resources. We're going to need all of it. Ah. Why not? Is your inventory full? If you want to stop the train for a second to sort that out, that's fine. Hey, excuse me, sir. Ow, you just headbutt me, you bastard. Where are you? Get back here. Nobody bops me and gets away with it. Really doesn't help that there's a smoke cloud here obscuring my vision. Solved your inventory space problem? Alright. Yep. So we still have a couple upgrades left for our own inventory spaces. And then the other thing as well, I killed him, would be the backpacks have a secondary function. So whenever you, go to grab a large chunk of something, like a large ice cube or something like that, that goes into your backpack slot, making it so that you don't have to walk around with it in your hands. But I guess that there's better slot items in the future that store more inventory space and store more heavy items. Let me dump some stuff off myself because I just realized I have a crap ton of different things and we don't need all of it on me at this point. What'd you do? Oh, why'd you do that? Well, you spooked them. So what we need right now, we can upgrade the containers soon. I just need one spring and one sturdy wood. The problem is the sturdy wood. So sturdy wood is a item that is made out of workbench. And in order to make it the wrong thing, what you need is one wood and one thickener. And thickener is made at a lab. To make it, you need 2 fat and 1 zinc. Oh, we actually have 1 thickener. In that case, I could probably make the upgrade now. You happen to have an iron on you anywhere? Like just 1 iron bar. It's literally all I need. Alright. Oh no, wait, we have 7. We're good. And then this will give all of our containers 1 extra storage slot. You hit the break. Did you mean to? Yeah, you can... Okay, you weren't sure if you were going to hit it. Yeah. That makes sense. Like with... oh, you mean the usual game? Well... I'm going to have to replace the name of the creature we fought with Scorpion. But, that's for Moon's sake. So, we did get into... Yeah. No, this is a different location. We got into a fight with a giant scorpion. And, well, things were not going so great for a portion of the party. Like, our alchemist had gotten his ass kicked in 2 rounds because the thing dealt like 30 damage to him per round. Was very nasty. It also had a poison effect. However, we did manage to kill it without the help of the wizard. And I say without the help of the wizard for one very key reason. I guess I'll just say the name of it. You know what a tarantula is, of course, right? And you know how they have spines, right? That cause, like, irritation and such like that? Well, this was a tarantula, and we did fight it, and it acted like a tarantula. It did not have, like, a large reach to it or anything like that. It had a 5-foot reach. So it was, despite being incredibly large, it was not very, one of them got a hold of the thing. Alright. No worries. It didn't, like, jump at us repeatedly or anything like that. It would only attack something that was within 5 feet. And the issue that we encountered was that the poison from its fangs was a strength poison. But despite this, the wizard got out without being attacked once, but also without attacking a single time. The man had dimension doored down to the room that the tarantula was in. Yeah, I saw that. He dimension doored next to the tarantula. And if you don't know, when you dimension door, you're like kind of sickened for a round, or like you basically have the equivalent of summoning sickness, where you can't immediately act. So you teleport in, and then you kind of just get delayed. Because it lets you move, but you... Yeah, it's why teleport is a better spell, because teleport does not have that problem. Oh wait, don't. Okay. You use that to break into the to that one office, yes. Um so he dimension doored accidentally next to the tarantula. He did not know where he would end up, but he ended up next to the tarantula. First thought was, oh no, because he's going to die. This thing does 38 damage in a hit, and the wizard has like 28. He's gonna die, is basically everybody's thought process. Yet, lo and behold, the wizard got out without a scratch. Because in a move that can only be described as panicked, the wizard decided, I shall attempt to leap onto the tarantula. Somehow, during this action, because he basically jumped onto it, the tarantula still got an attack of opportunity. The tarantula missed with a nat 1, and the wizard landed on top of the tarantula. Fantastic. He's on top of the tarantula. He's going to do damage to the tarantula with spines on its back that cause nausea. The GM asks for a fortitude save. The wizard has a fortitude save of 1. He cannot pass the check unless he rolls a nat 20. Proceeds to fail to roll a nat 20 and becomes nauseated for 1 round. That was during the 3rd round of combat. The rest of the party at this point is fighting the tarantula. He's still on top of it. It gets worse, though. I mean, they give a lot of resources, though. They give you scrap metal. I know you're tempted. You don't want to, though, because it gives you the resources you need. So the wizard is nauseated for 1 round. The problem is that he is not able to get off of the back of the tarantula, because the tarantula, if he moves, will get a free attack of opportunity on him. So the man is basically stuck there. And I can only describe his entire situation during that fight as hell. Not because he is getting thrashed about by the tarantula or it's doing anything really major to him, but because he's on the tarantula's back and is stuck there, every round he has to make a fort save. Every round he does not make 20. And the nausea refreshes. And if you don't know what nausea does in Pathfinder, nausea causes you to lose your turn, essentially. It takes away your standard action, it takes away your swift action. All you get is a move action and nothing else. You guys see that? So because of that, the wizard, who needs a standard action, damn it, to do anything, casting spells, all that stuff, does not have a standard action. He cannot cast any spells, and he can't even use his fiddly little knife to attack the tarantula. So he took himself out of the fight by jumping onto the tarantula's back. And he proceeded to be stuck there the entire combat. Once the combat was over, he rolled off onto somebody that had just like come back to consciousness after having been bitten by the spider and been poisoned and everything. Like one of the like an NPC that we were trying to save. So to shield that person from what was about to happen, because nausea usually includes puking, I grabbed the wizard, throw him over the windowsill, and just leave him there. And the man is there for a good half hour because nobody has taken out the needles that are stuck in his body. So he's just in pain. He is just being tormented by his own action. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm also just grabbing resources. Do you need to like drop stuff off back at the trade? Haha. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you can just kind of let me handle it. Yeah, that's what happened with the wizard this time. He willingly threw himself at a tarantula, climbed up upon it, thinking that he would stab it in the back, only to be nauseated for the entire combat. Uh-huh. Mind hitting the brake for a second? I just saw something we're gonna want. It's right above the train over here. See the glowy? Yep. That is a bunch of ice, which can be crushed into some other stuff. There you go. Yeah, you just take it to the crusher at the back. Yeah, I'm gonna smelt up, I guess some copper might be a good idea. Mhm. I mean, that's a pretty good ability, because that means that you're less likely to get really bad outcomes. Yeah. I mean, it's still a decently good ability, just because it allows you to do some pretty good bluff checks and disguises. Like, you could roleplay as a guard, for instance, to try to get into an area, and you get advantage on no, like as in like an enemy guard that you're trying to sneak past. Like, you could basically bluff them to think it's the shift change time. Yeah, exactly. You just do that shit. Oh gosh. That sounds decently fun. Uh-huh. It sounds like a pretty fun time. Ooh, what type of road? Because I have a feeling things went wrong very swiftly for that road. Oh no, it was the Warlock's fault, wasn't it? Really? Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Hmm. Oh no. I see. In other words, you're there because she continually gives you beer. Ah, yes, only the finest of drinks. Oh yeah. Hmm. Oh, mine's. Ah, there's one on the front of the train. It was being dragged along. Yeah, I got that one just now. That's the thing. It was like being dragged along, and just like, how is that not exploding? Uh-oh. You hear the music shift, right? Yeah, it's an outpost. Yeah, you see the uh-oh now, right? We're gonna get shot at again. One quick run around the front of the train, because it's gonna get shot at the most. Everything seems fine. Okay, go ahead. Hmm. We're getting shot at. Okay, I've got a semi-automatic shotgun. That was interesting. I just jumped off the railing for no reason. It just gave up. Yeah, I think we got him. Hi. There might be multiple. That was a rather nice little thing I did. I jumped off the train and used the wire to float onto the enemy position. It was kind of fun, actually. Um, there for now. But yeah, you said there was something that like had caused you a bit of frustration because of the. I think like you got basically the wrong description. Oh no. Uh-huh. I like how you have just completely. You've just dropped any pretense of using your hands to do this stuff anymore. You just shoot the train, move it. Oh. It is a cool thing. Like Rebirth. Of course. I knew that was coming. You know what? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure some of them probably wanted to stay to watch the brawl, but. Oh no. Did he die? Youch. I have to ask because it is a mage, and they are notorious for low hit points. Okay, that's not too bad. Could be worse. Again? Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to do one of the upgrades, so. I'm just surprised that there's more of those. Why? Uh-huh. No, that's fair. Oh, for fuck's sake. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's see. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You really aren't wrong. But I can see the rogue at that point just being, hey. he doesn't get to complain. All right. Like, he nearly got his daughter killed. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure he'll listen to you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure her walking in and going, "You almost got me killed," would probably make the man reconsider a lot. Yeah. It's like, essentially you're mad in character because this father did a really big dump. Gets people killed. Yeah. Yeah, no. Like, having something go wrong because of bad information, absolutely. Like, that's how his whole party got killed. That would make sense for him to be very upset over that. Uh, I'm a little concerned about our Raflima, by the way. I've learned how to make mushroom salad. However, it involves mushrooms and chemicals. Yeah, chocolate tends to actually kill a lot of things. Okay, I see how this works. So, when you feed a Raflimo a mushroom salad, it increases their happiness slots. Like, if you pick up a Raflimo, you see how they have like 3 mushrooms on the top? If you get the mushroom salad, it increases to 4, and so on. Let's see. So the next thing on the list is traction and a boiler upgrade. So traction will require 2 more of those, 2 more of those, and 2 of those. That'll increase the train's length by 1. And it'll unlock us the ability after that to get train armor. And suddenly increase their max health by 25. So we die less. Here, I'm going to go up to the front of the train and I'm going to get us moving again. I still don't know how that works from that angle. That feels wrong. Like, I just shot the brake from the front and it moved towards the front. Yeah, that is worth jail time, I would say. Oh, like, yeah, somebody was not paying enough attention. It happens. Yeah, trying to do some fixing on some of the stuff that's damaged on the train. There we go. 100% fixed. Yeah, sometimes things can go a little bit wrong when a player like forgets about certain things or doesn't realize something. Possibly. There's also situations like that. I think like there's a very famous one that me, Chill, and Moon know about, which is no, no, no. It was not you at all. Don't worry. Uh, this is a different adventuring group. So I might have told the story a couple times. How uh, Web in Pathfinder is one of a few spells that you can kind of combo off of. Mostly because Web can be set on fire. And when it's set on fire, the fire is non-magical, and technically the web is burned up. So any fire that results from the web burning is also non-magical, meaning that it can spread normally. Normally this would be fine, and you wouldn't encounter any major problems with this. Are you just having fun making tables? There's some chests over here and such. Everything got like an extra slot. Yeah, we might need to make another chest or two. We have the space for it now. We have like this entire back section. Here, let me why don't we do that? Why don't we make ourselves some extra storage back here? What do I need for that? So we need one iron bar, one nuts and bolts, one wood, and then 2 more iron bars, 2 more nuts and bolts, and 4 more wood. Not too bad. Handrails are good. I would love to have more handrails on this train. They are a really nice touch. Yeah, let's get 5 iron going. But no. So the story is basically that when we had gone into a town that was under attack by a bunch of flaming skeletons, and the combat was going okay. They were jumping around the place and causing some level of issue, but not too much. Everything was going kind of fine. And then our sorceress decides, I'm gonna cast Web. This turned out to be a bad decision. Because Web catches fire, and the skeletons are on fire. And web goes over an entire area. It's not just like a tiny web that latches onto somebody. It crosses a whole area and leaves behind an area that can cause entanglement. So when the sorceress cast web, she essentially set fire to a good like 5 or so buildings. Because the fire from the flaming skeleton spread to the web, and then it spread to the wooden rooftops. thing just explode? No? Oh. I didn't notice we had mechanical junk on the floor there. Did you drop that? Okay. We can actually, like, convert that into stuff. We have a bunch of it in the bottom chest here. I'm going to grab everything and see if I can convert. That, but, let me see here. Alternate components. I can turn this mechanical junk into bearings and forcers. That's good. That's the stuff that we need to upgrade the train. There. Thank you. I actually didn't need more of those. There's some more cooking up too, so we'll have some spare. Can't do anything with the iron junk or the mechanical junk at this point, so we'll just put that back. And now we have some more space. Do you have any wood on you? Shoot. We need wood. Wood is like the one thing we need the most of. Okay, so get the train moving so we can get some more of it. So yeah, like it's just that kind of moment where it's like you set fire to the entire town because you forgot that web is flammable. Why you do this? I mean, at that point, you consult with the party and you figure out what you want to do. Like, it's usually a bad idea to try to do things on your own. You're a party for a reason. Because if you do stuff on your own, you have a tendency of causing more problems. Which means that you usually start panicking more and have more issues. There's some scrap metal above you. So it is something that kind of gets forgotten sometimes, but, like, as powerful as a character can become, no matter the level, Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons and all this stuff, it is always a social game. Like, you need to be able to communicate with your party and need to be able to ask them if there are things that you need or that need to be done. You can't just, like, go through it and plan something out and expect it all to work out. Yeah, and even Blades in the Dark is still a social game. You need to properly plan out the job, so. Here we go. Okay, I think we have enough wood to upgrade the train with some more storage slots. I'd like to get a tier 3 chest at some point so we don't have to deal with this anymore. Ooh, a lump of coal. That's some more coal for us. Good. How much furniture? Oh, no. That's not too bad. Getting that out of the way is still a good thing. That and more decorations will be useful for the Raflima. I wonder if that actually does let us sleep. I don't know either. Like, maybe it'll increase our, like, health regeneration or something like that for a bit. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, well, there's a reason that you kind of don't want to do that. Even then, there are good reasons not to skip to the next location. It's just that we haven't hit those points yet. so long as they still exist in the game. I know that like a couple things still exist. I'm not sure how much everything else still exists, and I'm hoping that like we have enough materials at this point that we can start moving on to those more advanced like mechanics in the game where. So the train is like one part of the game. The rest of it is kind of exploration. And you get more resources for kind of going off of the train and even off of the rails entirely. But to do that, we need to print them. Yeah, it's a part of the gameplay, but it's not all the gameplay. There's a whole lot more to this game. You'll encounter it soon enough, I believe. Drop that off. I need that. Yeah, that. Yeah, and then just walked up and dropped that off. Oh boy.
No. It sounded like... Or...
New Reflimo! Yeah. Before we go into combat, why don't we, like, sort out the inventory problem? I mean... It's us? Do you really think we're gonna be able to pull that off? Like, I want you to be honest with me right now, Nat. Do you think we are capable of the quiet sneaking?
Got it. Let's run a recon. Reporting. We're back from the island. No scientists detected. Preparing a second expedition. We'll be a little late. Need to change the winch. There was a problem with the current one. Roger that. Over and out.
Oh, the winch. This is where we get the winch. Okay.
Okay. They've spotted the scientist somewhere on the islands. But they haven't captured him, so this is our chance to find him faster than they do. Either way, the enemy of our enemy is a potential ally. Yeah. We need to figure out how to make the winch stronger for this venture.
Well, we already did that. I upgraded the winch on the last station, so... Oh, no, wait. There's parts in the workshop for us. You get that one, I'll get the other one. Yeah. Well, I got wood as well. 2 wood to build a winch? What? Over here. There's that empty spot there. Oh. What? When did I pull that out? Oh, metal.
There's no time to lose. We need to find the scientists before they do.
Okay, I think I've seen how this works. So yeah, this is the winch. This is the thing I got upgraded recently. So we got ahead of the game with our research. So the winch allows us to do stuff like this. Where you can latch on to trains and little hitch rings as well. So watch this. See the back of the train here? Where I'm at? Over here. So this allows you to get to the train incredibly fast. There are these little rings all over the train. So think of it kind of like your grappling hook, where instead of grabbing items, you grab onto the environment and drag yourself to it. Yeah, let's, dang on, we're still not done with the fixing up of the, okay, you're just grabbing resources. I just saw you running off, and I'm just like, no, wait, we still need to do things here. I'm probably gonna need more iron again. Why is it always iron that I'm running out of the most? Container, level 2. I put that in the wrong way. Let's fix it. Eh? Oh. Oh yeah. Just so you know, you can actually pick up any of these containers, like the racks that the containers are on, and it'll start moving the containers now. I guess they decided to fix that after players complained that they couldn't move everything easily because the container was in the way. What am I missing for the... Oh, I need more bolts again. Yeah. Oh, there's the bolts. Okay, good. So that's another 2 chests. I mean, that makes sense to me. Let me guess. You just need... Yep, you just need 1 bolt. Okay. Oop. Well, that's cooking. Let me go and take a look at what we need to upgrade the train. Well, we got some of the stuff that we need, actually. Yeah. Okay, so if we're going to make the train a little bit easier to work with, we need to get that traction update or upgrade so we can make a back area. We, at the moment, I don't think we can carry another Reflemo. We've hit the maximum, sadly. However, we now have more storage space at the back of the train. So if you want to drop stuff off, you can put it there. We can go do the combat. You're what? There aren't any? Like, you're making sure there aren't? So you're killing them. You're massacring. Slaughtering? Ah, yeah, so you're taking their heads off. Okay. What? Listen, I prefer things to be very blunt, just like hitting these guys in the face with the butt of the rifle. Oh, he dropped a whole gun! Hedge. I mean, I'm just running up to these guys and just firing a shotgun into their face, so I kind of understand you. Also, I got another gun for you, apparently. Like a full one. Hang on, there's still one guy left. He's over here. Might be more. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's more. I heard another gun. Left side. Nope. There's a bunch of them. I am badly wounded. I got the Pain Dragonfly. It's got 13 rounds. I'm not sure what it does. Well, let's test it. Huh? Oh! I got a machine gun. Oh, but then I died. Your stuff just gets dropped off at where you died. It's not a big deal. I can get it all back. It's just, you know, pain. I am still getting shot at. Somebody is still around here. There he is. Oh, I thought this was a shotgun. It's not, actually. It just feels like it. Whoops. But yeah. This is the gun I got. Don't know if you want it. Alright. You know, you could actually take, I think, probably the receiver from this thing and put it onto your gun with the drum mag. Turn it into a fully automatic. That makes sense. I like more controlled guns as well. Yeah, you can get scopes. Like, the sights are what you want to upgrade. It's just we haven't found any good scopes yet. Alright. So I think what we want to do now is we want to get that upgrade to traction so that the train can have more cargo space, like more slots for the train itself. I'll put this gun away somewhere. It might be useful, who knows. At this point, I think we just need to make like a couple armory chests. Let's see here. These two down there, and then I could move Dragonfly over. You still gambling? That makes sense. I didn't pick up any, apparently. If you look at the top of the board, like it'll show you there. So like, what does the 3 chickens look like? Where are you at? Are you in, there you are. Oh, you got a gun roof part there. Oh, that would be like that's a seed bag. Seed bag. I remember getting those. That is a tablet. We can use that at the... It alters the run of the next location. So, like, whatever we get at the next station. So, sometimes if you get a tablet, it increases the difficulty of, like, an area. But in return, you get a reward for completing that area. Yeah. It's like little quests and stuff. Things that enhance the run in different ways. Alright, so... If you look at the research table, the, like, don't go for any kind of decorations. We need to go for the next upgrade. The train upgrade. The one that gives us extra traction. That way we get an extra wagon. And then we can get that Reflemo onto the wagon. It's either we do that one... Well, no, we need to do that one, and then we can also do the sleeping bag for the Reflemo and just put the Reflemo on this track. So we need 2 things of sealant and then some other stuff. That's not too bad, though. That's just unstable chemicals. Then it could get turned into that stuff. Do we have any unstable chemicals in any of the chests? I'm not sure we do. I can use that to make unstable chemicals. Mind if I borrow that? Thank you. I might be able to work with this. Alternate components. Yep, like I thought. I just need 5 chemical waste in order to turn that into that, and it is a little cheaper for us to get rid of that. Unfortunately, we only have 2 chemical waste. Well, that's fine. We'll just do things the other way. So I'm gonna need 2 of these. Okay, this is the accurate frame. There. Have a look. Oh. And can I see your rifle really quick? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, like I thought. Yep. That should do the trick. Okay. Go ahead and grab that.